And welcome back. So you guys are watching e-learning with Suruchi and I'm a educator Suruchi Mato. So today I came with a new and very refreshing topic, that is synonyms and antonyms. Okay, so by this you will also get lot of stock of words in your daily life. If as we all know that English is a kind of international language, and if you know English and if you have all the stock of words to speak, it will give you the confidence and strength wherever you want to represent yourself. If you go outside or out of this country or our nation, it is very important to learn English. It is very important to aware of this particular language. It will make your work easier. It is not possible for our entire country that they know our mother tongue, but still English is a kind of international language which is known by every people, right? So it is very important language to understand, as I have already told you. So today I came with a topic, that is synonyms and antonyms, and through this you will get lot of stock of words in your daily life also, and it is also good for your competitive perspective, right? So without wasting the time, let's start. The first word. Okay, so let me first tell you that in this video I have taken some stock of words which starts with A. On my next video I will discuss about the letters which starts with B. Okay, so the first word is awkward. What are the synonyms that we can say? That means the same similar words we can say. Awkward means clumsy, ponderous, ungainly, and rough. Awkward, we use this word so many times, like we are attending any kind of ceremony, and if it is a fancy dress competition or it's a fancy dress ceremony, but we have wore a kind of traditional dress, so you will feel like awkward, and that is the reason I'm giving you the example, because you can use this word on that perspective also. And suppose it's a Halloween party, but we went over there with the fancy dress competition, like we have wore a joker kind of dress, so you will feel awkward on that. You have to wear on that way what the culture is saying and what this party wanted to be, right? So what we can use through this, what are the synonyms of this word, what are the words that we can use on behalf of this particular word? The first is clumsy, then ponderous, ungainly, and rough. Whatever you want to use, you can use that, because awkward is so similar word, we are using in daily lives, but these are quite different. It will make your English so good, it looks so good, it will present so good, and that is the reason you can use such words. What are the antonyms? Antonyms means the opposite of this word. What will we use on the opposite of this word? Antonyms are clever, dexterous, apt, and skillful. Clever, awkward. If you are feeling awkward, you are feeling rough, ungainly, but its opposite is clever. His voice, he is doing everything so determined, and that is called clever. Dexterous, apt, and skillful. The next word that starts with A is abortive. What are the synonyms? The synonyms are vain, useless, fruitless, unproductive. That means abortive means something is fruitless, something is so useless that we are doing, but it is not making any kind of sense. Like you are watching a web series, though it's not that much of entertaining, but your friends are watching, you will also watch that, and that is completely fruitless according to me. If you are doing something which makes you feel better, and that is the only thing which is so productive, and except all these things, all are fruitless, unproductive, right? What are the opposite of this? Opposite of this are effectual, productive, successful, progressive. If you are studying day by day, if you are working on your field very thoroughly with all your concentration and dedication, it will put you to the success part, and that time we will use that word. Successful, progressive. The teacher is saying that this particular student is progressive, and this girl is totally fruitless. It is not of any use. So it is a kind of differentiation between these two synonyms and antonyms. Okay, next word is apparent. What are the synonyms? The synonyms are evident, obvious, perspective, distinct. Something which is evident, which is so obvious, which is so decided that it is going to happen no matter what is coming or not. It is going to happen, and it is so sure and sort. It is so confirmed, right? So we can use such words, that is evident, obvious, perspective, and distinct. The antonyms are masked, obscure, indistinct, and doubtful. Something which is so doubtful. Suppose you are doing a work, you are cooking a food. I'm giving you an example. Suppose you are cooking a food, you are trying to make a cake or something like that, but you are not sure that it will taste good or not. You are not sure that what are the ingredients that require. It is quite doubtful, so you can use such words. These are the antonyms, and these are also considered as your stock of words: masked, obscure, indistinct, and doubtful. Next is allure. What are the synonyms? The synonyms are entice, fascinating, seduce, and tempt. What are the antonyms? Antonyms are repulse, repel, deter, distort. Allure means something which you're tilting on that, you're getting interest on that, you're getting attracted, you're getting infatuated, and you're getting fascinated. So these are the words for allure, but the opposite are repel. Opposite charges repel each other. It's a repel, repulse. Suppose something it is not totally different, it is opposite, it is not in your part. Like you used to say that that girl or that boy is not my type, so you can use such words: deter, detest, repel, and repulse. The next word is abominable. What are the synonyms? The synonyms are odious, detestable, repugnant, and aversion. Antonyms are likable, pleasant, affectionate, and enjoyable. Abominable means something so boring. You're attending a session like you are doing a maths class. It's too boring. You're doing history class. For some people, it's boring. So these are called repugnant, aversion, detestable, odious, which is so odd, we are not interested on that. We are watching a web series which is not making any kind of sense. Suppose you are watching a movie and it's so ridiculous, I would say that, and that is called abominable. It's too abominable. And what are the antonyms? Antonyms should be likable, pleasant, affectionate, enjoyable. Suppose you're getting affected, you have a kind of affectionation with some people. There are so many people in a around you which will make you happy, and that is so pleasant, that is likable. You like those person, you enjoy that person, or you enjoy by watching some web series. So you can use such words. The next word is authentic. What are the synonyms? Are genuine, reliable, valid, granted. We go to a mall or to any kind of showroom, we used to say that this is quite authentic, that means it is genuine, it is reliable, it is valid, and it is granted. Whatever, if we are buying that, it is not wasting our money, it is not a waste of our money, it will create a very genuine thing, and it is very useful. So we used to use that word authentic. We can also use these words on behalf of that, that is genuine, reliable, valid, and granted. What are the antonyms? Antonyms are fictitious, counterfeit, unreal, false, something which is truly false. Like we used to say that Chinese products are actually false. It is unreal. It is not making any kind of sense. So we can use such words in opposite on behalf of that. Okay. The next word that starts with A is audacity. What are the synonyms? Synonyms are boldness, arrogance, insolence, haughtiness. Boldness is something, you can say that this person is so arrogant, is so egoistic. She contains a lot of egoistic. Look at the way she represent herself. She's so bold, and you can use such words. What are the antonyms that we would say? The antonyms are mildness, humility, cordial, and submission. The next word is aversion. What are the synonyms? Synonyms are dislike, hatred, indifferent, and apathy. That means aversion means something is disliked by you which is totally indifferent. You hate such things, and it is just irritating. If your mother is telling some work to do and you just don't want to do, you can just use, oh my god, I just don't want to do that. It's so boring. It's so dislikable. It is so hated. So you can use such words. What are the antonyms that we would say? The antonyms are affectionate, fondness, meekness, and kindness. The kindness that we always show to the child, to the children. If we go to the charity, to the NGO, we spread love throughout there. That is called affection, fondness, because you love to do those things. Yeah, actually, even I also do such things, that whenever I see some child and childrens, they are so cute, and I just love those things, and I'm so affectionate with that. So I use such words at that time. The next is amass. Amass means gather, accumulate, store, and collect. Amass is something, if you are going to a party or you're attending any kind of session, like you used to say, oh my god, it's so clumsy, there's so many crowd. So that means the people are gathering in a single place and they are just making a union of that, and we can use such words at that time. That is amass, gather, accumulate, store, and collect. What are the antonyms that we would say? That is desperate, dissipate, spent, and scatter. That means these are the opposite and negative parts of that. Next word is antique, something which is so unique. That means ancient, old fashioned, primitive, and orthodox. Something which is so old fashioned, like your grandma. She's a kind of antique piece, whenever she used to give us advice, we always used to say that she is actually the unique item that we had. She's so antique one. and whatever things we have, like something which is so precious for us, which is so old fashioned, but still we love to do such things. There are so many songs which we can say that they're antique. We used to hear those songs in our daily life, like whenever we go to sleep, we go to our bed, we used to hear just such words. What are the antonyms? Antonyms are modern, recent, novelty, vogue. Suppose the rap, as we know that the old fashioned songs are so, polite, so presentable. But if we talk about today's songs, what are they saying? They are using rap on that. They are using some words which is just ununderstandable. We can't able to understand such things, but still we used to enjoy those things, and that's really good. That is modern, recent, novelty, and vlog. So I think I've completed with 10 words that starts with A, right? So this was it for today. If you guys like my channel, do like, share and subscribe. And if you want some more videos related to this, then you can comment me on my comment box. If I would see, then I will definitely make videos on that. And if you want to learn some more authentic words that you want to learn, then you can definitely comment me. So this was it. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Stay blessed and God bless you.